Morphling is a bit too much.
They go Tide.
Do go Tide.
Go for the Tide, okay. Really want to come too close. Look how much damage those side blades are doing. Storm just can't come close, pops the salve, and will be trying to get back into this game. But yeah, Abed with a really fortunate rune pickup here. There's a lot of pros which complain about that 2-minute DD. Meanwhile, up at the top, yeah. Stun out, chains onto Jakira here. Lanham might be the first one to go down as the Flame Guard will tick him away. MP draws first blood and jabs. Well, he's dropping kind of low to Flyby here, but Flyby can't close the gap, so we'll just come in and throw a bit more harass onto these heroes. He's got the 1 point in Retaliate. The one stack in Retaliate. 6% additional attack damage. Easy.
Now to smack him.
Yeah.
Let him know.
Just say to go bottom lane. Ice is going to be falling on the Tide, and now they look towards DJ as well, but he can make it under tower, so we'll be alright. Just kind of forced into the jungle right now is obviously the big indicator of the issue here.
I mean,
last hits don't tell you everything.
Last hits, like 5 of them are jungle rather than...
You know, if you get a successful gank onto the TA in that position, you just like kill her lane. Like,
you see Lanham now starting to rotate in. Like, they understand that Flyby's fine up here. They can't really do too much on the Ember and the Bane.
Just setting Abed on fire. And actually, the Electric Vortex coming out as well. They've got a lot of damage. Abed does not have the refraction for a pretty long time here. He is got a full nose on the one charge actually to keep himself alive. Dual Breath comes out from Lanham as well, still trying to chase the bed down under the tier 2 tower, but she's going to turn around. She's got the refraction charges as well to fight up versus Lanham. Lanham might be falling here, but no! Finds the damage. Lanham gets like little things sometimes get lost. Meanwhile, Abed taking some more hits from Setsu here, but he's already used this Electric Vortex to get him down so low. So Setsu really come back into this middle lane, but there's very annoying Io paying visits to the middle lane, just healing Abed up.
I mean, that death for Abed was really...
Top lane, Flyby in some trouble, stuck in the trees, getting blocked up. He's now got the double stun to come out and try and get under his tower, and they won't be able to chase any further. Flyby gets himself to safety.
That death on the TA in the mid lane before, they really hurt him because he lost 2 waves of XP.
But yeah, as you say, action in the mid lane as Jabs comes in. That is my Arcane Rune, thank you very much. The dual breath forwards onto Jabs. They finish him off here, I think they should. There we go, ball lightning in. Now they look towards the TA as well. They're going for the second one. Abed taking a ton of damage right now. Adam coming in, trying to take the tower. DJ comes to try to make the save, but it's not quite happening now. Arfu, he's taking tower himself, but they will get the kill onto DJ. And nice aggro switch in right now for the TA. That's going to be paying off a little bit later on. Meanwhile, Ice, he's in the tree line here. He's going to be seen by Arfu. Maybe putting the Maledict on. Lanham finds him as well. There comes the fire, the flames, the ice as well. Ice being melted down pretty quickly. I don't think he's surviving this one. Malediction is probably going to be enough. Ooh, 20 HP in the right clicks will finish the job. Arfu and for it. Flyby's going to know exactly what's going on. So how much can he steal? That's the question. All he's got is Stomp. He's trying to come in. He might take a couple. Gets himself 2. Gets himself 3 big creeps. Alright, do what you must. Because I've already won, but I don't think they've got enough damage. Especially with Lanham here to back them up as well. They're trying to come in. They've got the chains. They're going to settle for the Jakira, but Flyby's just waiting nearby. 20 seconds till Stampede. That beam won't be able to save Lanham here, and the dragon will fall.
Hey, that's so worth though, because the tide's rotated away now, which means Mo now as well. Ooh, close. Uses the stick. Mid lane as well. Ice. Oh, this cast is going to ruin him. Oh, the miss.
Ooh. He's okay. Yep, up to the high ground with the Malediction of Storm. He wants to finish the job, the long zip in, and does find the kill onto Ice. Now I look towards Jabs as well. Jabs trying to just play around the tower, trying to get himself a little bit of health, but unfortunately, Storm is on top of him, and he does way too much damage.
Is that a Soul Ring Storm I see queued up? What patch is this?
What? Was this ever a thing? Oh yeah, because he used to build into Bloodstone, but that's the only reason why.
Ooh. Good tether away from
Yeah, Io just sneaking his way out of that one. Maledict won't do anything today. Meanwhile, Arfu, he's just popping the ultimate. He wants to go for the Io, and he tries to get a bit of damage off with the Ravage to turn it around. Arfu's actually getting low here, but he's somehow surviving, but finally gets put an end thanks to the Spem Spirit. Now with the Brit from the low ground, they get another one as well. Setsu caught out of position.
Not sure whether he'll go for that or the Blink first, but if he does go Crimson, they can basically just group up on RNG. Just take fights, I think.
Jabs comes in and tries to go for the Nightmare onto Flyby, and immediately finds himself surrounded by 3 heroes, and they will just tear him a new one. Monet, no chill.
But mid as well, Lanham on the Jakiro. A little bit of trouble.
He's fine. Absolutely no danger whatsoever right now.
Get him with that cast. Oh
no, Abed found the haste rune and jumps up onto the high ground, rips through one of them, but they still get the kill onto DJ, and now with the Stampede, Arfu can start to run away. He's got a paralyzing cast, will be forced to turn around and use it. Might still be dropping here, but if they can get the return kill to Abed, it might be worth it, but he's too damn fast. Abed runs himself away. Pretty cool. You still lose a health from it though, don't you?
Yeah. I like how we're talking about it as a new revelation and everything. It's just been
Yeah, very old thing. Some archaic Dota. He's not gonna get it. No, somebody tell him. Somebody tell him Flyby's gonna stun them both.
Oh dear.
Yeah, he just goes early. He just goes early. They've got the ice pop. They've got the Macafire. I bet is just melting to this one. They do finally get the grip up, but Monet is in. They've already found 2 kills right now. Fnatic, you need to get yourselves away from this right now as Monet closes the gap in the form of the Tidehunter. Can clear back if he wants to, but yeah, they just clear themselves out. Meanwhile,
well, this is the Roach time. 20 minutes. Here we go.
Yep, I bet he's got this Desolator and the Blink Dagger. He's ready to use it. They actually just see Witch Doctor straight up taking a stroll outside Roshan. He had no idea what was going on there, and he gets...
That you still commit for this, right? He's actually gone 4-2-4 on Isis Tidehunter as well. Really wants the damage between the Gush and the Meld.
Also, they found another one around the outside, actually, the Flyby. He's doing a ton of damage to Io right now. Gonna pop the ultimate and try to finish off the kill, and certainly will be able to do so with the Stampede. Now he's on top of a bed, or is that bed on top of him? Hard to say. Trying to get up onto the high ground. Flyby just going for a run with the Blink up. Stun comes out, but it only gonna buy Flyby a little bit more time. Slowly, no! The ults come in and cancel it with DJ's buyback. Revenge. Now, meanwhile, Monet, he's got in pretty deep here. Monet could be in some trouble. They're trying to get the damage in, and they will certainly be able to do so. They managed to dodge quite a lot of it with their refraction. Now waveform down to the low ground. Meanwhile, Lanham, he's slowed down. He's taking some damage. That is not a place where you can TP. A bed has more than enough range to get...
Then you usually go for the health, but... Lane, they're going on to DJ. Uh-oh.
They've got onto DJ.
Now.
Comes in onto him as well, just holding him back for the time being. They'll get that D-ward. RNG just going straight up onto the high ground here, putting as much pressure as they can. MP! That wasn't a blink! That wasn't a charge they wanted! You need to get out of this one. Instead, the Remnant is just a complete wrong position. It was a patch where Ravage became a passive ability. I don't know.
Maybe. Like a 1% chance of proccing when you attack. Oh, Lanham.
Lanham. There's the Fiend's grip holding him still, and that should get the job done. But now in comes Setsu, storming in from behind and immediately on top of the Bane here. So it's going to be a return. Oh, never mind. Puts him to sleep. Bane might actually get away from this one. He's running down the back of the team fight. Meanwhile, Ember Spirit held still by the Rod of Atos. Now by the Flames. He's stuck inside the Macafire, trying to get himself away. Use the Slurp Fist. Now over to the Remnant. Meanwhile, Arfu getting low. They'll get them out with the Oh, never mind. Setsu and Arfu. They've got enough damage to finish him off.
That's the Ravage used by the Titans now as well, so it's 130 seconds. I think RNG are going to realise that they can do whatever they want, so they're going to head into the Roche pit.
Storm did eventually find the kill onto the Bane as a Ravage.
Ice is TPing.
Oh, he's TPing behind, but he's immediately spotted. They go straight over to the Ember Spirit and try and bring him down, but he's managed to get the jump away. Now they just focus on the Io. Io trying to get himself away, but cancelled out by the Electric Vortex. Setsu finds him. That wouldn't have happened to Fnatic. Don't know what to do with themselves. They still have this Ravage, but what good is a Ravage if you just got not got the damage, the resources to follow it up with? And he just runs to the front lines now, manages to bait out a BKB from Monet, but I mean, Monet can just finish off this tower and get themselves away. I think that was just about fine, but let's see if they can get anything done here, running forwards on the Tidehunter.
A risky jump forward.
MP, yeah, he's going for it here. Absolute madman. Jumping in close as the Elixir will flip with Gush. They're going for this one. You're going to use onto both of them here. Arfu, positioned behind in a pretty good position right now, but actually gets seen by Arbed and Jab. So Arfu will be the first casualty of this fight so far. Meanwhile, Storm comes jumping forwards, just playing around with them right now.
Flyby's okay though.
Yeah, this guy's so tanky that I'm not sure they can do this.
If he gets out, this is completely worth it. It's going to be close though.
Okay, there's the grip. There's the grip. Jab says no more funny business. We're going to take you down, and they'll get themselves a bounty rune. Let's hang. Tide, he's got a double damage rune. Not that scary. They scan out here, so they know they're coming up onto the target on Monet. His smoke is going to get popped, and Jabs will be the sacrificial lamb here as he just dies immediately. Now looking for more. They're actually in a really bad position, but Fnatic, they want to fight this one. The Ice goes in. Doesn't want to pop the Ravage right now. They jump in straight into the backlines onto Jabs here. Ravage just ripped through, but the BKB on the Storm going to save from it. They'll be able to take down Flyby, but the Shrine is healing them up. But they just jump in and bring down Jabs all the same. Monet has gone deep here. He's taking the spirit of the Ember as well. So they place this one around, and look at that paralyzing gun bouncing through. But it's Arbed who's coming out big as he brings down Arfu. Now finding up, but DJ's going to get dropped. Arbed still trying to do the damage right now, but can't find a target. Monet is on the run with Setsu right now, though they've lost 3 of their teammates right now. Fnatic might actually be able to turn this one, but do they have to catch? It's going to have to be MP right now. He's got the Remnant in 1 second. Tide held still. Monet on the the run. I don't think they catch any more from this, as Storm is well and truly out of here as well.
Though, so maybe, but the GPM talent's just too good. Like, it helps you scale so
it's too
well.
much. It's too much. Especially like maybe it's like a 3 position or something. Ryan getting jumped on once again. They're going for the central, but he gets look at the stampede off as well as the Crimson Guard. Flyby is not going down, but there comes the Ravage to feel fate. But Ice is dead as well. Fnatic jumped on and killed off with the BKBs. They're diving deep. They found Jabs this time as well. Now it's going to be another kill in the basket of RNG.
Centaur, the Jakiro with an ATOS as well, but it's a 4,500 cast range fire remnant. I mean, why is that a thing?
Top lane, DJ could be in some trouble. Setsu's on top of him and he's going to find that kill. Hunting Io wherever they but now they're gone. Maybe they can go on this. But this is a BKB used from the Storm Spirits. He has to play really far back until he sees his Ravage now. But Monet is just taking the rags. But
they do have an Aegis. So Monet doesn't have to be too scared about hitting this tower.
Not for long. 45 seconds left, but yeah, they are just going from tower to tower. They jump in deep, go for Ice once again. They're trying to use the Desolator damage to bring him down. The 2 big ABs popped as well. Can they bring down Ice? He's getting super low here. They will be able to finish him off. Does buy back into this one, and now RNG, they need to get out of this one. They're trying to hold still MP, but MP's buying space for his team as in comes that Ravage, landing onto 2. It's just the support, but they will take them down all the same. Monet respawns, trying to fight into this one. Flyby dropping low, but now turning it around. A bed dropping low. Monet is ripping through it. Look at the damage coming after this Morphling right now. He tears through one now. He looks towards the other. The Ember Spirit also gone as well. He tears through these calls like they're supports. He'd have to start multi-shot coming out as Monet just go on to town. Flyby holds down Jab. That's going to get them another. The Side Fist coming through from Monet in the Ember Spirit form. He is just doing so much damage. DJ TPs himself away. Ice does not get bought with him, but he's okay to sit on the front lines for now. They're kind of holding, but Monet is just an unstoppable train coming up onto the high ground into Fnatic space. The waveform through a relocate again from the Io. Bring them back to the other side of the fight as they wreck around the back. Monet's still fighting with the Tide right now, and Ice is eventually going to go down here, but God, it takes a long time. Meanwhile, DJ is actually grabbing himself, killing the back lines. Yeah, DJ is going to down, but eventually he will get killed. DJ dies. Zetsu gets the kill. They're still going to try and defend this one, but I don't know how. I mean, Io buys back. This is an Io versus Setsu and Monet. Let's find out how good this Agnons is.
Got this, it's fine, don't worry.
He pings it once, he hits it once, but yeah, they decide to go for the top racks instead, realizing that it's probably not over quite yet. Still a bit of Dota to be played just yet.
Fortunately for him, Storm has a gem. Otherwise he could, you know, like, I don't need these greaves anymore.
Yep. yeah, this game we were pretty good in that fight. Let's just sort this one out. Bottom tower, it's fallen pretty quickly, you could say. The mega creeps, they coming. Hold on. Buyback comes in from the Centaur as well, but he's got a long way to go, but he just gives him the Stampede. They're now going for the tier 4s. TA is back. He can be a 3-man defense, or they can wait 10 seconds for the 4-man defense, but I don't think that's an option, really. I'm not sure they do. Morphling, he's going for it, he transfers into the tier. Oh my god, Setsu just disappeared. What? They were not really ready for that one. Monet just fighting up into Abed right now. Abed, though, he does not survive. And that's the GG coming out. They realize that this Morphling, he's just too damn girthy. There is nothing to be done as Fnatic. They're going to get their macaroni fried. And there's going to be the end of Fnatic in game number 1 as RNG take the early lead in this best of 3.